welcome back everyone to our third break of the night, and it is a banging one. It is a 4 fat packs tiki draft where you get to pick your first 2 teams, and then out of the 10 remaining teams you'll be randomized a third team. So of course 3 teams in total, 2 of which you pick after a randomization. Hopefully an absolute banger. We've had 2 breaks so far. We've had 8 fat packs and they have gone absolutely amazing. So fingers crossed the tiki fire carries on throughout the night. We have this one, and then once again at 9:30 or 9:45, I haven't confirmed yet the time, we have a blaster box plus 2 fat packs. So a night full of Donruss cards. Absolutely amazing. Massive thank you to everyone who's joined. Just give it a few more seconds, make sure everyone's here. As you guys know, you get to pick your teams, so of course if you're here you have the benefit of picking. If not, then no worries at all, you'll be assigned the next best available team. UK Sports Card Collector is ready. Let's go, my friend. Fingers crossed we absolutely smash it. Oof, I'm excited for this one. As we wait for everyone to join, let's just take out our 4 packs. If I'm not mistaken, should be the final 4 of the box. We've had 8 fat packs today so far in our breaks. Yep, indeed. JT, my man, good evening. How are the fires burning tonight? They are burning extremely well. Foden, red Foden, Kai Havertz, red Kai Havertz, Elite Series Mbappe, Optic Ronaldo. What else have we got? That's just off the top of my head. I think 2 Fodens, not just 1. Basically a bunch of lovely cards. A bunch of lovely cards. So anything could happen. Call me Harry, bro. Perfect, my man. Thank you for that. Evening, collector tweets here, bud. Amazing. Okay, let's get straight into randomization. As you guys know, you get to select your first 2 teams, and then your third team is randomized from the final 10 teams that are available. Another red Foden magic. Absolute scenes, my friend. Let's bring you guys onto our draw. And here it is. We'll be listing our 10 breakers after we randomize them in order. And then from 1 through 10, you guys will be picking your teams. And then once we reach our second team here, whoever's in 10th place picks their second team, and then we'll work our way back up the list. And then from the 10 remaining teams, we'll be randomizing and adding another team. So that's 3 teams, of course. Here are our 10 participants. As per usual, here at Tiki Taka Football Breaks, we're going to be randomizing 8 times. And we'll see exactly in which order you guys are picking your teams. That is number 7. Best of luck to everyone. And that is number 8. There we go. Perfect. Now this is the order in which you're picking. As I said, your first pick is 1 through 10, and your second pick is going to be 10 upwards. And then your third team is a randomized. So Harry, my friend, massive congrats on winning our Tiki draft. If you please select which team you would like as your first team. And then Q Paddy. Even in the car gang, thank you for stopping by. Whew, super excited for this one. Donruss has been absolutely amazing. We still have 4 more packs here, and then we have a blaster box and 2 more packs afterwards, so that's going to be great. Harry has picked Manchester City. Of course, my friend, that will be your first team for tonight. Paddy, if you could please select your team, and Q Jamie. Definitely GG, Harry. Fingers crossed we see some Foden action here. Paddy wants England, chasing it Jadon Sancho's. England is yours, boss. Jamie, if you're here, if you could please select your team. And then JT, if you could get ready to select your 2 teams for both your spots. Jamie wants France, chasing those lovely Kylian Mbappes. Paste that there for you, my friend. Now, JT, my man, you have the option to select your next 2 teams, please. And then after that, Card King UK, if you could get ready for your selection. The only person I haven't seen from the list write any comments is Nathan. Nathan, are you here? Just to make sure so you're able to make your selection of teams. If not, then that's totally fine. The next best available team will be assigned to you. Bayern, Team USA, cheers. Sounds amazing, JT. Fingers crossed we pull some lovely Weston McKennies. Timothy Wares, some spicy Alphonso Davies. Now that I remember, we did pull a press-proof red pirate of Alphonso Davies, so it's been a day full of Tiki fire. Perfect, Nathan, just making sure. Card King UK, if you could please select your team, and then Ryan, right after Card King, you can make your selection as well. Real Madrid, fingers crossed for some Vinicius Juniors there, and of course Isco Disco, Gareth Bale, so many good players. Ryan, if you could please select your team, followed by Nathan. PSG, let's try and get those lovely Kylian Mbappés. Nathan, feel free to select your first team, followed by Harry, and then last but not least Card King with your 2 selections. Barcelona, yes my friend. Perfect. Harry, if you could please select your team, your second team for your spot. And then Card King UK, get ready to select your next 2 teams, please. In Germany, yes sir, we've had 2 Kai Havertz in our previous break, both a Donruss base, of course a rated rookie, and a red one. So let's see what we can do in this one. Card King UK, feel free to select your next 2 teams, and then right after that Harry with your next selection. Card King UK wants Netherlands and Italia. Yes, my friend, right away. Add both of those for you there. And then Harry, if you could please go ahead and select your next team whilst I add these ones here. Perfect. And then after Harry, if you could please cue Nathan for your selection as well. Juventus, La Juve. Off to you, Harry. Perfect. And now Nathan, feel free to pick yours, followed by Ryan. Brazil, the Samba, going off to Nathan. Ryan, feel free to pick yours, followed by Card King UK. Argentina, of course. Argentina going off to Ryan. Chasing Santiago Ascasibar as a rated rookie card, as well as Lionel Messi. Card King UK, you want Sporting. Haven't seen any Bruno Fernandes today, to be honest. Maybe he's just hiding and waiting for this break. Let's see. Sporting added to you, my friend. JT, feel free to pick your 2. Big fan of the draft system, best break format out there in my opinion. Massive thank you, JT. Just wanted to add a bit more spice to the breaks. I mean, it gives you the chance of picking your teams for the price of pretty much a random, which is always amazing. Dortmund and Portugal, please, boss. Right away, my friend. Borussia Dortmund. And of course, Portugal. There we go. Sweet. Thank you for that, JT. Jamie, if you could please select yours, followed by Paddy, and then last but certainly not least, Harry. And then from our remaining team, we'll just randomize and assign the third one. Napoli, of course, my friend. Napoli going over to you. Paddy, feel free to select yours, and then Harry. I mean, the Tiki draft really gives you the option of, you know, if you're chasing any specific cards to maybe complete a personal set or a personal collection, or if you want a specific player. And I mean, if you land on top, then you get to pick, of course, of the best teams available. I think it's the benefit of the pick your team with the added value of being slightly cheaper. Paddy wants Inter Milan. Yes, sir. Paste that here. Hope you're well, bro. Sorry I have not been around. Busy. No worries at all, my friend. You're always welcome to join any breaks you want. No pressure at all. At any time, you just send through a DM. And then straight away, my friend, you'll be into our breaks. No worries. No pressure at all. Always happy to have you, Steve. I thought Inter were about to make it into 3. Very close. I mean, we still have one more selection. Then we're able to see what teams are going to make it into technically our tier 3. Harry wants España. Perfect. Let's put those here. Sweet. Now we're just going to have our final 10 teams. Randomize those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Just making sure that there are 10, and I have deleted all of the ones required. We'll randomize these 3. Sorry, these final 10, and these will be your teams for the third one. As per usual, 8 randomization. That's the standard here. 7, and best of luck. All random, but yeah, no worries. So you pick the first 2, and then the third one is randomized. That's just to avoid, I mean, there's not much selection here cards wise. This is randomization number 8, and then here are your third teams. Perfect. Now, fingers crossed for Belgium. Let's see what you got, JT. You got Croatia and Denmark, 2 other great European nations. Unfortunately, no Belgium there. Belgium went off to Card King UK. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring you guys quickly back to the AstroTurf whilst I add an image of your team so you can view them as we break. There we go. Apologies for all of that. Just quickly add an image of your teams and then we'll go straight away with our lovely break. If Tiki allows it. Tiki allows anything as long as both parties are happy with it. I really don't mind if you guys want to swap teams. That is entirely up to you. As long as both parties agree, that's perfectly fine with me. Perfect, so there are your teams. If you guys want to do swaps, that's perfectly fine. As long as it's right before the break, and then I'll just make a note of it and then I'll swap the cards around. JT, do we have a confirmation or should we just go ahead with the break and your selected teams? Sure thing, perfect. So Croatia and Belgium swapped over. I won't reflect on the image because then that means I have to go back and edit it, but nonetheless I'll just swap them as I do a pause, so no worries there. Perfect. As Harry said, best of luck to everyone. Let's see what absolutely lovely cards we pull here. Yeah, delay of YouTube comments, that's perfectly fine. I think for some reason there's a, was it 14-second delay for YouTube, around a 4 for Twitch, but no worries at all, my friend. More Tiki incoming, you know it, my friend. It's been a busy night. And we still have another break in which you're in as well. First pack, we see a lovely sign here. We have an Optic Green Velocity out of 200. That is always a gorgeous sign. And let's see, best of luck to everyone. For Napoli, we have Lorenzo Insigne. For Real Madrid, we have Toni Kroos. For Valencia, we have Daniel Parejo, the midfielder. For Manchester City, we have the Brazilian goalkeeper Ederson. For Barcelona, we have Luisito Suarez. Green off the bat. It just happens. That's just Tiki Fire. I mean, it's just a natural response, isn't it? As soon as cards are on the AstroTurf, they know they have to be amazing. For Argentina, we have Nicolas Otamendi. For Juventus, we have Mario Mandzukic. For Borussia Dortmund, we have Mahmoud Dahoud. For Real Madrid, we have Karim Benzema. For Monaco, we have Djibril Sidibe. And next up, we have our lovely green, which we're just going to place here. We'll read it a bit later on in the break, build up that suspense. For Netherlands, our first one is a Donruss rated rookie card, going over to Card King UK, Justin Kluivert, lovely rated rookie card. Next up, for Borussia Dortmund, we have Jacob Brun-Larsen, going off to UJT, another Donruss rated rookie card. Moving on to our reds, the first one is Saul Niguez, press proof red parallel for Atletico de Madrid. And for Barcelona, we have the Croatian midfielder Ivan Rakitic, currently at Sevilla. Moving on to our optics, the first one is the Brazilian goalkeeper, and it is Alisson. And for Borussia Dortmund, we have the Belgian midfielder, it is Axel Witsel. Our first insert is part of the Magician series, and it is Arjen Robben, legendary Dutch player for Bayern Munich. We all knew that he stepped inside, left foot, top bins all the time. His standard trade, standard move. Going off to Bayern Munich, of course, and going over to JT. Next up, we have an out of this world card, my favorite set, and is Shinji Kagawa for Borussia Dortmund. Lovely card there for the Japanese midfielder, Shinji Kagawa, out of this world. Now for our red rated rookie card of this pack, best of luck. It is for England, our second pick of the Tiki draft. Paddy, my friend, press proof red parallel, Jadon Sancho. Absolute fire. Absolute fire in our very first pack. Lovely card there. Huge congrats there, Paddy. Press proof red parallel, Jadon Sancho for England. Gorgeous card. Moving on to our final 5 base cards. For Germany, we have Julian Brandt. For Belgium, we have a lovely KDB. For France, we have the right back, I would like to say, Benjamin Pavard, currently at Bayern Munich. And for Team USA, we have Captain America, Christian Pulisic. And for France, we have Olivier Giroud, very consistent over the years. Absolute fire Sancho, my breaker. Gamble landed. I mean, it's a massive gamble to pick England. And I mean, I've opened 8 fat packs before this, and we haven't seen any Jadon Sanchos. So it's always nice to see one of these little bad boys doing absolute bits over at Borussia Dortmund. Really promising player. Let me just sleeve these up. GG Paddy, what a pull. What a lovely card that Jadon Sancho is. Let me just sleeve up these inserts and then we reveal who our optic. Or question, do you guys want me to hold onto the Optic Green Velocity until after the 3 packs, or do you guys want it now? Let me know what you guys would prefer. Right at the end it says Card King. Is your other break going live tonight, brother? It is 100%. We have our blaster box plus 2 fat packs. That one's probably going to be around, I would say, this one's going to finish in like 15 minutes. That one's going to be probably at 9:45. Hold it, Tiki. That's fine. We're going to leave it till the very end of the break then. Place that there. On to our second pack. Biggest flames for the finale. Perfect. It looks like everyone wants to hold it, so that's fine. Leave it to the very end. Hopefully we end with a bang. Kicking off our second pack for Bayern Munich, we have Arjen Robben. For Manchester City, we have the Spanish Magician. Absolute legend, we have David Silva. For Belgium, we have... Whoop. There we go. For Belgium, we have Romelu Lukaku. For PSG, we have the Brazilian defender Marquinhos. For Juventus, we have Giorgio Chiellini, the outstanding Italian defender. For Barcelona, we have Samuel Umtiti. For Borussia Dortmund, we have Paco Alcácer. For Bayern Munich, we have Mats Hummels. For Porto, we have the legendary Spanish goalkeeper. It keeps focusing on that pack. I think there's something hidden in that one. I'm not sure why it keeps focusing there. Let me just hide it here. Maybe that will help. For Porto, we have Iker Casillas. For Internazionale, we have Semir Handanovic. Moving on to our inserts. The first one is for Netherlands and it is for Card King UK. And it is an optic rated rookie card for Justin Kluivert. If I'm not mistaken, this was the first insert we got in our first pack. That one was a Donruss. Now this one is a lovely optic. For Team USA, that is a huge one. JT, my friend. It is a Donruss rated rookie Weston McKennie for Team USA, as we are now currently playing at Juventus, the young lad. For Portugal, we have Arthur, the midfielder for Juventus, another Donruss rated rookie card. Moving on to our press-proof red parallels, the first one is for Netherlands, and it is Memphis Depay. Lovely little card. And the second one is for Argentina, and it is Gonzalo El Pipita Higuain. The Argentinian striker, of course. Moving on to our optics, the first one is for Croatia, and it is Marcelo Brozovic. And for Mexico, órale wey, we have Andrés Guardado. Netherlands delivering in spot 10, you love to see it. I mean, first spot, last spot, all spots are doing amazing. Let's see what our final two packs are saying, and the rest of this one as well. Netherlands really showing up. Just Guardado for Mexico. Our first Elite Series card is for Marek Hamšík. I think is he the second top goal scorer in Napoli's history? Elite Series there of Marek Hamšík for Napoli. And next up we have a Dominator insert, and it is Eden Hazard, the Belgian Magician. Going, of course, to Belgium. Going over to... Where's Belgium? Yep, we're going off to JT. Lovely card there. Our red rated rookie card of the pack is for Inter Milan, and it is Milan Skriniar, the defender. It is a press-proof red parallel rated rookie card there. I have base, optic, and optic live already. I need the red press-proof parallel. There's always the chance, my friend. Let's see if we can get the full set for you. For Denmark, we have Andreas Christensen. For Netherlands, we have Virgil van Dijk. For Croatia, we have Ante Rebic. For Mexico, órale wey, we have Irving El Chucky Lozano, the pacey winger for Napoli. And last but not least, for Brazil, we have the Real Madrid midfielder Casemiro. Perfect, some lovely cards in that one as well. Building up nicely to our final two packs, and of course our optic green velocity card, which is hidden just right there. There we go, we're ready for our third pack. Ooh. There we go, our third pack. Let's see what kind of Tiki Flames we can pull from this one. Of the big rated rookies, we've only seen Jadon Sancho. So let's see which other of the big ones we can also pull. I mean, we're starting off with the right foot. For Argentina, we have the absolute GOAT, is Lionel Andres Messi, going over to Ryan. Lovely Messi card there, his base Donruss, of course. For Atletico de Madrid, we have Antoine Griezmann. For Barcelona, we have Sergio Busquets. For Sporting, we have Renan Ribeiro, the goalkeeper. For Bayern Munich, we have Thiago Alcantara, the magician. For Juventus, we have Paulo La Joya Dybala. For Internazionale, we have Antonio Candreva. For Argentina, we have Cristian Pavón, the forward. For Atlético de Madrid, we have the defender, the Uruguayan defender, Diego Godín. Now I revealed that one. For Barcelona, we have Gerard Piqué. And back-to-back Barcelona pools going over to Nathan. We have a silver Olo Optic Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Now these are not numbered unfortunately, but it is a gorgeous card. Let's shine on that. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, an amazing goalkeeper for Barcelona. Going over to you, Nathan. Huge congrats. Part of the Prism release, of course. And I was saying we haven't seen any big rated rookies apart from Alphonso Davies. How about this one? Absolute Tiki fire. Over to Bayern Munich, the other German team. Bayern Munich going over to JT, of course. And it is It is the Roadrunner, the Canadian left back, Alphonso Davies. Huge card there. And then right behind that, for Croatia, we have Duj Kaletakar, another Donruss rated rookie card. Moving on to our press proof red parallels. The first one is for Team USA and it is Zach Steffen. And for Borussia Dortmund, another card off to JT, it is Paco Alcácer in a press proof red parallel. Onto our optics. The first one is for Germany and it is Thomas Müller. Amazing player that he is. And for Team USA, we have the midfielder, it is Will Trapp. Moving on to this is an insert of the tribute to the 1989 Donruss set, and it is Marco Reus for Germany. Next up, we have an Elite Series of the Ballon d'Or winner. It is Luka Modric, the Croatian midfielder, going off to Real Madrid, of course, and going over to Card King UK. Now on to our red rated rookie card of the pack. It is for Borussia Dortmund, off to JT once again, and it is a press proof red parallel Donruss rated rookie card. Quite a mouthful, but a gorgeous card for Achraf Hakimi, the Moroccan defender for Borussia Dortmund. Lovely shine to these cards as per usual for the Moroccan. And our final 5 base cards of the pack. For Colombia, we have Juan Guillermo Cuadrado. For Italy, we have Lorenzo Pellegrini. For Brazil, we have Roberto Bobby Firmino. For Germany, we have Toni Kroos. Last but not least, for Team USA, we have the defender. It is John Brooks. Perfect. Another lovely pack. Managed to see finally an Alphonso Davies and of course a red Achraf Hakimi. Well, some nice inserts. We had an Elite Series. Luka Modric, the Ballon d'Or winner of the 2018. We just sleeve these up and then we'll go straight on to our final pack. And then of course revealing who the Optic Green Velocity card is, which is numbered out of 200. And of course we can't forget our silver Olo Optic Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Gorgeous design there for the outstanding German goalkeeper. Onto our final pack. Let's see how we end this lovely break. Kicking off with Inter Milan, we have Ivan Perisic. For Sporting, there we go. Paid off. Card King UK, we have a Bruno Fernandes. It is his Donruss base card, but nonetheless it is Bruno. There he is. Lovely card. For Bayern Munich, we have Robert Lewandowski, the amazing Polish striker. For Napoli, we have Marek Hamšík. For Real Madrid, we have Sergio Ramos. He actually has 101 goals as a defender. Absolutely amazing stat. For Manuel Neuer, we have for Bayern Munich, we have Manuel Neuer, not the other way around. For Monaco, we have Yuri Tielemans, the Belgian defender, currently at Leicester City. Last pack magic. Let's go. It's happening. And it's here. My guy, an absolute pleasure, Card King. For City, we have Gabriel Jesus, the Brazilian striker. For Australia, we have Robbie Cruz. And there he is. For PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, going off to you, Ryan. We have a lovely Kylian Mbappe base card. Of course, his team, Paris Saint-Germain. Gorgeous little card for you, Ryan. Huge congrats. Two amazing base cards. We don't see many good base cards. We had them both in the last pack, so not too bad there. For Team USA, we have Josh Sargent and a lovely Optic rated rookie card. Going over to, of course, USA, off to you, JT, another Optic rated rookie card off to the pile. For Inter Milan, we have Milan Skriniar, the defender. Inter Milan, which is, of course, going over to Paddy. Nice little Donruss rated rookie card for you. And another one, Paddy. This has been the break for England, hasn't it? We have another Jadon Sancho off to the English national team once again. Double Sancho for you there. Huge. Massive congrats to you, Paddy. Moving on to our press proof red parallels. The first one is Willian for Brazil. And for Germany, we have Leon Goretzka. Definitely, my friend, make sure you have a 999 on speed dial. There's absolute fire on the AstroTurf right now. For Argentina, we have Cristian Pavon. Whoever has Inter, I'll buy that Skriniar if it's for sale. Inter, my friend, is going over to Paddy the Power on Instagram. Next optic is for Atletico de Madrid, and it is Diego Godin. Our first Magician's card is a lovely one for Belgium, and it is Kevin De Bruyne, KDB, off to Belgium, off to JT. And we have an out of this world card for Manchester City, a gorgeous card going off to Harry. Leroy Sané, the German winger for the Citizens. Lovely there. And now our final red rated rookie card of the break. We've seen some good ones, so best of luck to all of you. And it is for Netherlands, our 10th spot pick. We have Matthias de Ligt, the defender. It is not Justin Clive, unfortunately, their card king, but it is Matthias de Ligt. Very outstanding defender for Netherlands. Gorgeous little one there. Our final 5 base cards. For España, we have David De Gea. For England, we have John Stones. For Portugal, we have Gonçalo Guedes. For Denmark, we have Kasper Dolberg. For Mexico, Órale Way, we have Guillermo Ochoa. That's it. Now, of course, we have our gorgeous Optic Green Velocity card, which is numbered out of 200. Could be of any card of any team. Best of luck to everyone involved. Let's see who it is. It is for Real Madrid. Going over to Card King UK, and it is a defender. My only guess, it is of course Sergio Ramos. 101 goals as a central defender is an absolutely outstanding stat to have. The Spanish defender. Absolutely legendary for both Spain and Real Madrid. A gorgeous card. I mean, the design on these cards is just ridiculous. Look at that. Gorgeous. Of course, it is numbered. It is numbered 26 out of 200 for Sergio Ramos. Lovely, lovely card there for Real Madrid. Gorgeous. Massive congrats there, Card King. Absolute card. Absolute fire, that card. Yep, definitely. The Optic Green Velocities and the purple ones you can find in the blaster boxes are just sublime. They're lovely. They're gorgeous. As always, a massive thank you for participating. I really do appreciate it. And yep, I'll see you guys hopefully at 9:45 for our final break of the night. It is a blaster box plus 2 fat packs. That one has a guaranteed Optic Purple Velocity, which is actually numbered out of 125. So I hope to see you guys there for a lovely end to the night. As always, it's been a pleasure breaking with you guys. Thank you so much for participating, and some lovely cards. I'll be sleeving them over later on tonight, and of course sending pictures to all of you individually. And yeah, I mean, look at these base cards. Even the base ones are fire. Kylian Mbappe for PSG and Bruno Fernandes for Sporting. It's been an absolute pleasure. This was Tiki Taka Football Breaks, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. See you guys at 9:45 with our next break. Stay safe and have a lovely rest of your night. See you in 20. Yeah, unfortunately the blaster box and the 2 fat packs has already been sold out, taking place in 20 minutes. Right, take care, gents.